Strategic platforms were built every 300 to 500 meters along the wall. These platforms serve a variety of different purposes. For posting patrols and sentries, to serve as observation posts, and as battle platforms for offensive actions and weapon storage. There are reinforcing walls built along the wall proper and beacon towers for transmitting military information. Fire and smoke were the most effective means of communication. Fire was used at night and smoke during the day. Straw and dung were used for this purpose. In 1468, they developed specific signals. A single shot or a single fire or smoke signal implied about 100 enemy. 2 signal warnings were 500, 3 warnings were over 1,000, and so on. In this way, a message could be transmitted within a few hours. And those are all people going up that hill. I don't think we're going to make it to the top today. The Great Wall is the building project with the longest duration and the greatest cost in human lives, blood, sweat, and tears. The Great Wall of China was built by soldiers, citizens, farmers, and prisoners, primarily during 3 dynasties: the Qin, the Han, and the Ming. For every foot of wall that was built, there was 1 life lost. When a person died working on the wall, they buried them in the wall. The wall is wide enough to permit 5 to 6 horses to stand abreast. Although the Great Wall was originally built for protection, the wall stands as a tribute to the amazing integrity of the Chinese. As the world's largest military structure, the Great Wall winds up and down across desert, grassland, mountains, and plateaus, just like a giant dragon, for 5,500 miles from east to west. These are what we call squat pots. This is the most common type of toilet in China. All you have to do is put 1 foot on each side of it and squat. You don't throw toilet paper in there though. You use the waste paper basket for that. You can find 1 Western style toilet for every 30 squat pots in China. They flush just like a regular toilet. We all met back at the bus at 6 o'clock. As we arrived, we started noticing that the lights on the wall were starting to come on. It was breathtaking. We had a whole new view of the wall. We jumped on the bus, drove for about 25 feet into the line of traffic, and we came to a very abrupt standstill. We sat in that spot for 4 hours and did not move. Most of us were taking naps or getting out using the restroom, or just getting out and stretching our legs. It is quite difficult to nap in a bus.
So we're still at the Great Wall of China, and it's almost 7 o'clock. And we are not moving. Not even a little. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Let it go across the valley. Up over the top. You can see it forever. There's even a star out there.
We sat here in this one spot for 4 hours, not moving. It was a very long 4 hours. We saw the lights come on, and we also saw the lights go off. When we started moving at 10 o'clock, our tour guide had to really scramble to gather everybody up and get them back on the bus. Today, people from all over the world visit to walk on the Great Wall of China, to stand on the watchtower and view the wall snaking into the distance.
It's probably about 68 degrees. Very, very comfortable. A little bit of a breeze. Really beautiful weather. And it's fall here.
This treasure is now protected so that future generations can see the Great Wall with the same wonder and amazement as we did. This truly is one of the most amazing things that I have ever seen in my entire life. I wouldn't have missed this for the world.